Up next, the Lakers taking on the Rockets. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star, Fred VanVleet, said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. All out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, they've got Christian Wood. Porter is out there with Martin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in at the 2. Westbrook against Wall. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the pass to Wall. And here is LeBron. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Westbrook up top, covered by Wall. They get it back. Martin trying to free himself up, and Westbrook gets it to go.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside Bradley. Back to Wall. LeBron passes to Ariza. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Bradley. Wall passes to Davis from 6 away. The shot, no good. Good D by Wood. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Teardrop shot, and it's Martin missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Outside, Wall. And there's the drive. Trying to get open is Davis. Wall, good.
This is John Wall at his absolute best in attack mode, going right to the rack.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, T.A. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
It's Bradley on the wing. He kicks to Ariza. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Bradley with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Lakers working the ball around now. And they double up Davis. Puts it up from 7. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Porter. Launches a three. Westbrook, no good. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. LeBron passes to Ariza. Buries it from three-point range.
Rapid-fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Here's Westbrook, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now here's James. 33 points last game. Loads it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Ball against Westbrook. And the rejection by James. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Rockets trail. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of throwing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Passes to Ariza. Davis with it. LeBron trying to free himself up. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Outside Westbrook. Left side Martin. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Bradley dishes to James. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Ball passes to James. And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. LeBron against Martin. The kick out to Wall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wall's got 5 points so far.
Wall actually can score from anywhere on the floor, but he likes to keep the triples flowing, just to keep the defense on its toes and respecting his jump shot.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Horton Tucker's checked in for Ariza, and it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. And that one's good by LeBron.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ball passes to Horton Tucker. And here is Davis. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Matthews Last game he had 12. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Free throw good, Green.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here is Davis. He's got 8. Here's Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Wall. Davis has got 10. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out guns blazing.
Houston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Christian Wood, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Green. And here's Westbrook. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the pass to Horton Tucker. LeBron with him. He has 7. And it's Wall in the corner. Lakers passing it around. Davis surveying the floor. Tries again, and LeBron with the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Reed. On for 3. Fades away. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Tice kicks to Tate. And here's Matthews, the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tice in the high post. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 6. Timeout called the Lakers.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers.
All right, fans, that was your clutch. City Texters. Make some noise.
There's a minute left to play here in the first. Pass to Reeves. Fade away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The assist.
And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
From 11 feet away, here's Şengün. And the basket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Matthews scanning the floor. Passes it to Şengün. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Gordon. Now, here's Monk. Over Tice. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though,
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed the change in mentality.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Gordon. He's out there with Jason Tate. Matthews out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Şengün in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Gordon inside. Monk defending. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Tate. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Anthony, a 3-ball. They grabbed their own miss. No good from Howard. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And Tate gets it to go.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. Tate with the rebound. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers in the lead. To the wing right side. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And here are the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Swiped it away. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Tice trying to break free. No good. That would have tied it. Gordon's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Howard trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Houston, 4-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter finds Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Tice against Anthony. In the corner, Bradley with it. Ariza outside. Rocket 6. And the Lakers with another miss. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami. Green against Bradley. Shots good by Green. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Davis. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The pass to Tice. Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wood. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Ariza outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Green. He's got 7. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. It's Bradley on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bradley's got his first basket of the night. Rockets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Horton Tucker, and it's good, 2 points. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Russell Westbrook comes in for Tate. James checked in for Los Angeles. John Wall comes in for Horton Tucker. Pass to Wood. And Davis sends it back. LeBron against Porter. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 11.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered.
All against Westbrook. Good for his sixth make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Davis against Martin. Davis drives in.
Davis is driving with momentum behind him. What's out below?
Rockets trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Porter. And here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Outside, Martin. There's the triple. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Wall. LeBron trying to free himself up. Wall, that's good. He has 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Wall passes to Bradley. Back to Wall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low, Ariza finds James, and they double up LeBron. From deep, Wall, and the rebound goes to Martin. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From 13, misses off the right iron. Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Wall dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
The pass to Porter. Wood kicks to Westbrook. Martin trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Davis. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
The Rockets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Second free throw, no good. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. And that one's good by Porter.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Wall. James in the post. He's against Martin. James, no good. Gets trailed by 3. Outside, Green. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. James finds Davis, and LeBron throws it down.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Outside, Green. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
.29 seconds left to play here in the half. Ball with it. He's got 7. Trying to get open is Davis.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with authority.
Now here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 2 blocked shots, and 1 steal. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming in, and they didn't play like that. They were not intimidated. They came out playing like they were supposed to win. That's how you got to play. They need to continue that mindset if they want to keep making it happen.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Lakers leading by 7. So the Lakers 5 right now. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Wall, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. James, the bounce pass. Davis, the pass to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Here's Westbrook. Whoa, with a block. Westbrook against LeBron. Outside, Wall. Back to LeBron. Wall passes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Over Westbrook. And another basket for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Westbrook against Wall. The kick out to Porter. Outside, Green. Over Bradley. Good, trying to free himself up. Green, no luck. Lakers leading by 11. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Outside, Porter. Martin kicks to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Good. Second shot opportunity. And James pulls it down. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by James. Westbrook, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Westbrook passes to Porter. To the inside. Wood can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's James outside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Wall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rockets trail by 20. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Looking to end the run. And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's Davis on the wing. LeBron passes to Ariza. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to a shot when he wants to.
Shots.
First one falls for him. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 16. Now James, 22 points for him. Davis, that's for 2. The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Floats it up for Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
LeBron kicks the wall over Westbrook. The Lakers rebound. Here's Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside, Wall. Stolen by Martin. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. That's our Hugh. Thank you.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Inside. And James pulls it down.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Outside, Wall. Over Westbrook. James trying to free himself up. Wall's shot is off. Rockets trail by 16.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wall's got 15.
Boy, what an explosive athlete. I mean, Wall can stop on a dime going full speed. Not many guys can do it like that.
Here's Westbrook. Wood trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall. That shot off, so Houston will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. He drains the quick shot. And it's now 22 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Martin against James. Pass to Davis. Takes it out to Bradley. Outside, Wall. Wall Wall missing again.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Porter dishes to Westbrook. Over Wall. They get it back. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Lakers. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Wood's so impressive as a shooter. Not only does he make shots, but he's highly efficient. He does not take bad shots.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Ariza. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's LeBron outside. It's trailed by 14. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Porter. Great D that time from Davis.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Wall. He's got 15. Pass to LeBron. From past the arc. That one misses. And it's Houston the other way. Right side, Martin. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
James looking around. Here's Ariza. James against Martin. Ariza has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night.
Man, watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
Porter finds Martin. Outside, Green. The pass to Wood. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And that one misses. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Gordon. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Lakers call time here.
Calls timeout.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in for James. 1:39 left to play in the third. Monk, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Fades. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon with it. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Tice. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
The offensive rebound. Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Horton Tucker. .24 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Monk for 2. And that one, good. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's good from long range. Here's Reeves. On its way from Monk for 2. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had... Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Matthews, Gordon out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Şengün in at the 4 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. It's trailed by 14. Here's Gordon. That shot missing. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Horton Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Talen Horton Tucker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Gordon. And the layup falls.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Monk with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Matthews kicks to Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the middle. It's stolen by Tate. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Tice, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. And here is Monk. Pass to Reeves. Latre nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Gordon. Hits the close-range jumper. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Gordon can go either guard position. He's a combo, thanks mainly to his remarkable handles.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Reeves. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Monk with the ball. Davis dishes to Monk. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Passes it to Şengün. And Davis sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Houston. Here's Gordon. Howard with the steal. Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Anthony from the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Now, here's Monk. Kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Davis has got 26 points.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Here's Gordon. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
It's Matthews on the wing. Tice trying to break free. And Matthews gets it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anthony right side. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 11 rebounds in the game.
hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Bradley. The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Here's Bradley. In the corner, it's Monk. Uncovered and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's 9 points for Malik Monk. Rockets trailed by 19. Now Gordon. He kicks it to Matthews. Pass to Wood. Launches it. Matthews, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Monk. Outside Anthony. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Gordon. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Monk with the ball. Bradley passes to Davis. Over Matthews. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Westbrook. And Tice throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The shot by Monk is no good. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. So for the Rockets, Kevin Porter's checked in for Matthews, and it's Green in for Gordon. The Lakers also with a sub. Wall's checked in. Here's Green. Wood trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Wood against Davis. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
First free throw is good. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Bounce pass Wood. Outside Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out left to the wing. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. They get the rebound. Howard kicks to Bradley. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. James checked in for the Lakers.
Rockets ball. Lakers substitution. LeBron James.
Rockets trail by 17. Westbrook up top, covered by Wall. The shot's good from Westbrook.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Wall against Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. Now Howard. 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside Westbrook. Over Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to, and over time, that can just wear out a defense.
There's the pass to Howard. Back to James. From deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound too.
James against Martin.
In the game. 2 minutes.
James outside. And it's Wall, top of the key. Kicks it to Bradley. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Howard. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-4 run. Martin dishes to Westbrook. Into the lane. LeBron with the block.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Outside, Wall. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the win. Basket good. LeBron's got 24 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Unloads from 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for LeBron.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
It's Ariza on the wing. It's stolen by Martin. Wall against Westbrook. A shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wall against Martin. Pass to James. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. It's Martin on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.